Okay, so I have not uploaded in like over a month, and for those who've been tuning in every Monday to keep up and watch, I just want to tell you I'm sorry. I thank you for your support. It means a lot to me, but yeah, I'm sorry. Like I just recently moved and I just found a job and I'm trying to save all my money because I'm trying to go like live with my girlfriend and she lives in like a whole other province. So, like these videos kind of get in the way of that because they are pretty expensive to make. So I'm sorry for that. Another thing I want to mention is that the unboxing portion of the video was filmed like a month ago. So when I mentioned the part about like the budget and like how I'm down to $0 for the rest of the month, you could just ignore that because honestly, I really don't know when the next time I'm going to upload is going to be. So yeah, you could just ignore that. Also, today we're going to locals, so spice it up a bit. I have not gone to locals yet this entire series, so this is going to be pretty interesting. All right, thanks for the support. I hope you can understand. Enjoy.
So as you could see, I've got 4 packs of Secret Slayers, each at around $7, and it came out to $29.80 something, but basically $30, which puts our budget down to $0 for the rest of the month. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take out Zodiac Dryden and Zodiac Chakanine out of the extra deck because if you haven't already seen, Dryden got freaking banned. RIP these two. Alright, so now let's get into the pack opening. What do we want? Is this even like a question anymore? I think we all know what the hell I'm opening this shit for. It's for Eldritch support, so let's hopefully get some Eldritch cards. Fertilizer, Doki Doki, Trap Trick. Ooh, not bad. We have 2 now. Lone Fire Blossom and Adamantipator Researcher. Okay, let's pull. I'm down to get Scarlet Sanguine or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna put an image on screen right now. Also, Cursed Elderland. I don't know what they're called specifically, but I know that those are 2 really good Eldritch cards. Another Solemn Judgment, some rock stuff. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? No Eldritch stuff. No Eldritch stuff. RIP. So, I mean, I have 4 copies of Solemn Judgment now. That's pretty cool. Not that I could do anything with the 4th copy, like in my zombie deck, but whatever. Galaxy Cyclone for spell and trap removal. Adamantipator. Kokimeru, and ooh, here we go. Eldritch card. Okay, cool. I'm not too sure what this one does, so I'm gonna look over it afterwards, but that's pretty cool. We got ourselves a nice Eldritch card. Hopefully we can pull another one. I mean, that's the whole goal here, so let's see what we get. Adamantipator, Fairy shit, another Illblood. We have a whole playset of Illblood. Not that we could do anything with it though, it's just, I guess it's cool to have. And let's see the last card. Yes! Another Conquistador. Cool. Yes. Yes. So we pulled 2 Eldritch cards here, and now we're going to edit the deck, so be right back.
Alright guys, so it's been over a month since I've last uploaded, so I figured screw it, I'll just do an updated deck profile because I'm pretty sure like almost everyone forgot what we were working with here. So let's start with the main deck. Of course, I'm running the 1 Eldritch and the 1 Eldlixir. I really wanted to run more Eldritch cards, but this is pretty much the most consistent way that it can benefit our deck. So yeah, I'm only running these 2. This is to summon Eldritch or any zombie from the deck, and of course Eldritch gets rid of cards on the field and it could summon zombies from our hand. I'm running the 3 Shiranui Solitaire to get to our tuners, 3 Uni Zombie to discard zombies from our hand or to send zombies to our grave from the deck, 3 Gozuki to special summon zombies from the hand or to send zombies to the grave from the deck, 2 Necroworld Banshee to protect and get to our zombie world, 2 Glow Bloom to summon our boss monsters from the deck, and the 2 Doom King to pretty much negate and banish our opponent's monsters. So I threw in the 1 Shiranui Samurai just so that we can use Doom King's effect on our opponent's turn pretty much whenever we want to use it, and I threw in the 1 Mizuki to, of course, recur our zombie monsters. So for the spells, I'm running triple Zombie World. Obviously, this is like the heart and soul of the deck. Our deck is nothing without Zombie World right now, so yeah, it pretty much turns everything into zombies. I run 3 Call of the Mummy just because we have a special summoning problem. It special summons zombies from our hand. The 1 Terraforming, 1 Foolish Burial, and 1 Upstart Goblin. For the traps, I'm running triple Rivalry of Warlords just to lock my opponent into summoning zombies only. So this is a pretty much auto win if we have Zombie World on the field. 3 Solemn Judgment to protect our board. 2 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast for the same reason. And the 1 Infinite Impermanence to stop our opponent from using their monster effects. For the hand traps, I'm running Ash, Ghost Ogre, and Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. So for the extra deck, I'm running triple Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon to become a Giganto Beatstick and to respawn zombie monsters. 2 Tsuchigomo along with Tengu, Yoko, and Gashadokuro. Honestly, I just threw them in here because they're cool zombie synchro monsters. I really don't care about their effects, to be honest. And the 1 Shiranui Squire Saga. If I banish it with its own effect, I can boost my zombies by 300 attack, destroy a spell or trap, and destroy a monster all at the same time. The 1 Dark Rebellion Xyz to become a big beatstick. Honestly, I'm just gonna call this thing relinquished at this point. Gimmick Puppet to destroy monsters. Teardrop the Rika Queen to tribute monsters. Aegeon because giant effect. I don't really want to fucking explain it, but you could read it. And the 1 Linkuriboh just to link off our Globe Bloom to get to our Doom King. And for the side deck, I'm running triple Anti-Spell Fragrance just to say fuck off to decks that love to spam spells. There can only be 1 because it's annoying, and Storming Mirror Force for the same reason. 3 Shared Ride for decks that like to draw a lot. Night Beam, Hatrunade, and Harpy's Feather Duster to say fuck off to back row. The 1 Forbidden Chalice, you know, negates monster effects. And if we're going second, Mind Control and Marionette Might to take control of our opponent's monsters. So that's it for the deck, guys. We're actually going to be going to locals today, which is pretty exciting. Let's see if we can take some wins. All right, let's get everything ready to go. I got my mat, I got my dice, I got my deck, of course, and I'm gonna bring 2 GameCube controllers because there's actually a little Smash Bros. Melee setup in the corner, so who knows, maybe we'll get in a game or 2.
Alright, so this is the pack I went with. I went with Blazing Vortex because I don't really know what's in it, to be honest, but I think I remember there being that Eldritch Fusion guy in it, so I picked it solely based off of that. I don't really know what's in booster packs, but yeah, this is all I got. I didn't really pull anything, like, at all. I pretty much just gave everything to Halik because I'm a nice guy.
Alright guys, so I'm back from locals. Pretty much I didn't film anything. I'm sorry. Like, the only thing I filmed was like the pack opening, just because I kind of felt awkward, because like I pulled up all confident and I was like, cool, we're gonna get some, you know, some cool content. I'm gonna film my matches. But then when I sat down, I was like, dude, this is awkward if I just whoop out my giant fucking tripod. And, you know, like, I didn't even want to ask them to, like, if they were okay with me filming or anything like that. I was just feeling really awkward. But you know what? I remember in the 3rd round, I saw someone else actually filming their matches. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel or anything. And then I was like, you know what? Like, this is so stupid. Like, I don't know why I'm feeling awkward about it. So don't worry about it. Even if there's not footage, I'm gonna try and do a little reenactment. That's why we got, like, the field set up here. So yeah, quick disclaimer. Out of the 5 rounds, I actually won 3, so we'll be going over that real quick. But round 1, game 1, I played against Mech Knight Orcus deck, and the first game pretty much went like this. I managed to get Doom King, Zombie World, Ash, and Solemn Judgment. But I remember clearly this fucker he played through my double interruption on Doom King, he played through my Ash, and he played through my Solemn Judgment because he's like a ghost second deck, and he managed to just completely just fucking bait out all my options, destroy Zombie World, everything. And, you know, like, on my second turn, I didn't really have much, so he pretty much won game 1. All right, so round 1, game 2, I remembered that this guy was a go second deck, right? Like, I picked up on that pretty quick. So I was like, you know what? Maybe let's make this guy go first, and then I'm going to side in my go second option. So I removed 3 Call of the Mummy for Mind Control and Marionette Might. I bricked pretty bad. I had 2 Doom Kings in my hand. I didn't even open up any of my go second cards. I can't remember what I opened with. I think I had, not Ash, but what is it? This guy, Ghost Ogre. I had Ghost Ogre, fucking 2 Doom Kings, and like some bullshit. I think I had like a Phoenix Wing Wind Blast or something, but it just wasn't enough. And, you know, things like this happen. We brick, it happens. So I just lost 0-2, so that kind of sucked. All right, guys, so round 2, it was a complete utter stomp. I played against some guy that was making like some crazy Slifer deck, and to be fair, the guy did actually manage to summon Slifer once, but I don't even really have to reenact this one because it was a complete stomp. I mean, I didn't even side deck against the guy because I was that confident. And you know what, guy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but like, you know, it'd be like that. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, both games I managed to get out like all 3 of these guys, and it was just a complete stomp. Like, he had nothing. He couldn't do anything against me, so that was a clean 2-0 for round 2. So round 3, we played against Drytron, this like Drytron fairy deck. Even though I did lose 0-2, both games were super fucking tight. I remember both of us were down to like 2,500 life points in like both games, and we both burned through each other's resources, but he still ended up out resourcing me because Drytron is one hell of a fucking deck, bro. But I remember game 1, I opened up Ash. I managed to get Zombie World and Necroworld Banshee on the field, but I could not get Doom King or anything on the field, sadly. But I did hit him with the Rivalry of Warlords Zombie World lock, and he did manage to play through my Solemn Judgment and my Ash. He top decks Harpy's Feather Duster, and he ends up winning from there. And then game 2 was pretty similar. I flipped the Rivalry. I had Zombie World. I didn't have Ash, but I did have another Solemn Judgment. I actually had Banshee and Doom King on the field, but this guy just burned through my resources. What else happened? I remember something. Oh yeah. I remember I ended up summoning. Here he is, the boy. The Mayakashi guy, and he was like, what the fuck? Like, he had to read this thing like 2 or 3 times because no one ever like sees this. But yeah, same thing happened. I mean, even with Doom King, like, it wasn't enough, but we did go toe to toe, and it was a pretty long match actually. It almost ended up lasting the entire 40 minutes. He out resourced me. It was a good game. I had a lot of fun. And then, guys, the last 2 rounds, I won with complete skill. My opponents left, so I got the auto win. But you know what? Still pretty cool. Anyway, if you guys remember Halik, he attended the tournament as well. I mean he brought me, so he drove me there. But we played against each other. We had a little friendlies, and he actually beat me with his Blue Eyes deck, so that was pretty fucking cool. So shout out to Halik. Thank you for bringing me and everything. Sick fuck, bro. Okay, guys, so that's gonna be it. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna upload is, but you know what? I still hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry. Next time I go, I am for sure gonna get footage. I'm not gonna be a little pussy bitch. I'm actually gonna record and not be all fucking shy about it, so don't worry about that. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Peace.